Woods, who's the starting pitcher here today for the Bolts. Here's the pitch. It'll be grounded to shortstop. Makes a play on her knees, throws it over the head of the first baseman. Woods is going to turn to go to second and reach there safely. So it'll be a infield single. Ayer reaches Woods to second base, and we're going to have a pinch runner coming in for Woods now. It'll be number 2, Maddie Fegan. 35 now up to bat for the Bolts. That one's grounded, but it'll go foul down the third baseline. Oh, 1. Right down the middle. It'll be an 0-2 count now. Woods got the infield single, and Ayer turned it into a double. Fegan now out at second base as a pinch runner. That one's hit hard, but foul the other way. Oh, 2 count here. That one's going to be hit foul. Something I've never seen before in baseball or softball, really. The pitcher and catcher actually have a pitch number on their sleeve like you would see in football, and after every pitch it's getting called out from their dugout from the manager, and it's nothing I've ever seen actually in softball or baseball. 35 up to bat here for the Bolts. That one's hitting fair ball. It's going to score 1 run from second, and it's going to be a double for number 35 as Fegan now crosses the plate. And it's going to extend this one to a 4-0 lead. Here's the pitch. It'll be an 0-1 count. Runner steals third and is in there safely. So with no outs in the inning and a runner on third, Bolts have already scored a run as well. Here's the pitch. That'll be high. Pitch there low, ball 2. Bunt gets laid down, but it'll go foul right to the backstop. So that'll be a strike. Count is 2-1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that's a ball. Oh, no, excuse me. It is a strike, so that'll even the count up at 2. Hardly hit down the third baseline. They throw home with it, but unable to be corralled by the catcher, and it'll score a run. The score is now 5-0 Bolts. The first pitch to the lefty, it's hit to the second baseman, tagged the runner. They missed the tag, but they get the out at first. So a 1-out play there. Now number 4, Maddie Newton coming up to bat. She had a single in her last at-bat. Conversation going on between one of the umpires and the coach. I think he thought the runner was tagged. You can hear the 42-1 being called out from the manager there. That's a slow roller down the first baseline, and they're not going to be able to get the out. So runners now on the corner with 1 out. That's 2 straight singles now for Maddie Newton. It'll be number 18 up to bat now. That'll be strike 1. Counts at 0-1 here in the bottom half of the inning. Runners on the corner. Here's the pitch. Stealing second, and in there easily is Newton. So runners now at second and third for the Bolts. They're threatening once again here in the bottom half of the inning. Here's the pitch. Hit right back up the middle and into center field. It's going to score 1 run. It's going to end up scoring 2, and it will be a double, two RBI double there for number 18. We're going to get time here from the SaberCats manager as he goes out to talk to the pitcher, but this one has opened up now in a big way as the Bolts lead 7-0 here. Looks like we're going to get a pitching change here from the SaberCats. So number 32 will be pulled from the mound and go play third base. The new pitcher will be number 9 for the SaberCats. And it looks like we are ready to get back into action here as it's number 1, Sierra Anderson up to bat. She singled in her last plate appearance. That'll be strike 1. 0-1 count now, bottom of the 4th. Runner on second. It's been a big inning for the Bolts. Scored 4 runs already. That one's hit down the third baseline, but foul. So it'll be an 0-2 count here to Anderson. Ooh, that one's low and inside. Anderson kind of had to kick her legs up there to dodge that one. So it'll be a 1-2 count now. That one's hit hard, and it'll get to right field. Runner will stay at third, so we're going to have runners at the corner now with number 5 coming up to bat.
Hey, James, try to keep that plate in the shot.
Let's go 43, 43. 12-1. 20 set.
Number 5 up to bat. That one's low and inside, so ball 1. 1 out here, bottom of the 4th, runners on the corner. That'll be strike one here of this at bat, so it evens up the count at 1.
0-4-1.
That one's low and inside once again, so count will be 2-1.
12-1. Michigan.
Here's the pitch. Way outside there. Count now 3-1. Got to be careful not to load the bases here if you're the pitcher.
3-3.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball down the first baseline. It'll just be out of reach, and
How's it going?
that'll make the count full here at 3-2.
51-4.
The other one's putting up and say the live too, like.
Here's the full count. It'll be low and into the dirt, and that's going to load the bases.
What's going on, dude?
Coming up to bat now is Myers, number 31. Last at bat, she had a single. Bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch is going to be low for ball 1.
32-2. 1-9er.
No, wait till between innings. I feel weird interrupting.
That'll be a swing and a miss. Counts 1-1.
You're a hitter now, Ash. Let's go.
0-2-3.
1 out here, bottom of the 4th. The last walk loaded the bases. Here's the 1-1, fouled up right behind where we're positioned, and it'll make the count 1-2.
52-3.
Bolts have scored 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's the pitch. They're going to go home with it and get the out at home. That's the only one they'll get, but it'll prevent another run from scoring. So we have 2 outs now here in the inning. The pitcher, the pinch runner who replaced the pitcher, Fegan, now up to bat. He'll be hit hard down the third baseline, but foul.
34-3.
Here's the pitch. That one will go foul.
Softball's so awesome to watch.
Pretty good.
It's like nice.
32-2. Oklahoma.
Here's the pitch from number 9, 0-1 count. Another foul ball right behind where we are. And it'll be an 0-2 count to Fegan.
I hope so. That's the idea.
Like, yeah, totally. Confident that it would.
Here's the 0-2. That'll be inside. Ball 1 now. Base is still loaded. Here's the 1-2. Foul ball right to the backstop. And the count will remain at 1-2. 11-4 is the call from the SaberCats dugout. That one's popped up to left field. Left fielder will make the catch and end the inning, so that'll do it here for the 4th inning. We're going to move to the top of the 5th with the Bolts leading this one 7-0.
How much time, Blue? Thank you.
Ooh, it's Back here for the top of the fifth for the SaberCats. Up to bat is the pitcher, number 9, Rosie. As you're watching MAC TV's coverage of the USA Michigan Finals softball tournament. Bolts lead this one 7-0. That one's hit hard and it'll reach the outfield. There'll be a leadoff single here for Rosie, as the SaberCats need to get something going. And it's a good way to start the inning. Number 15 now up for the SaberCats. The pitch hit hard to center field. It's going to bounce off the wall. It's going to be a double here as the runners now are at second and third. And a great start to the inning here so far for the SaberCats. It's been 2 pitches and 2 hits here to start the inning for the SaberCats. Now it's Mettler up to bat, number 10. Struck out in her past at bat. That's going to be strike 1. So 0-1 count. Be high and outside. Count moves to 1-1 for Mettler. Here's the pitch. It'll be high, ball 2. Counts now 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 count to Mettler. Trying to avoid a second straight strikeout is Mettler. Runners on second and third. That'll be a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Mettler. And it'll make it 1 out here in the inning. Number 3, Martin, now up to bat for the SaberCats. She popped up in her first at bat. Ooh, that one gets up the middle. It's going to score 1 run. And that'll be all as the runner from second stops at third. We'll have runners on the corner now. RBI single there for Martin will bring up number 5, Stafford. Runners on the corner, 1 out, scores 7-1 now. That'll be high, ball 1. That's going to be a strike on the curveball. Evens up the count at 1. Here's the pitch. That'll be inside, ball 2. Makes the count 2-1. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 3. It's going to make the count 3-1 here for Stafford. The pitch from Woods. Hit hard, but foul. Almost a really nice snag there by the third base coach. Couldn't quite handle it, though. So full count now with runners on the corner. Woods trying to get out of this little jam she's found herself in here. That one's hit to left field, but foul. Just had a little bit too much hook on that one, and we'll reset with the full count. The pitch from Woods. Fouled off once again. Bounces off the dugout right behind us. And we're going to reset with the full count once again. Third pitch of the full count. Hit hard. It's going to go into the outfield for another RBI single for Stafford. So this game is now 7-2. It'll be number 2 now up to bat for the SaberCats. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. It'll be high and outside, ball 1 to number 2. One's fouled back right to the backstop. Catcher's going to try to make a play, and she does. And they're going to double up the runner trying to get to third, and it'll be a double play that ends the inning. A great play by the catcher, first starting off with the sliding catch right at the backstop and then gunning down the runner at third. The SaberCats get 2, but no more there, and we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. Batter up here for the Bolts. It's number 19, Woods, the starting pitcher. She doubled in her last at-bat, scored 2 runs as well, so it was a 2 RBI double. First pitch is outside, ball 1. That'll be a strike. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. It'll be strike 2 there to Woods. So 1-2 count here now against Woods. That'll be ball low there, so it's a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled right back, moves the count to 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside ball 3, so it'll make it a full count. Woods, the righty, swings and fouls that one off. Hits the concession stand right behind us. Another foul ball right to the backstop, so we'll reset at 3-2 now for the 3rd time. Here's the pitch. Foul, but the first baseman's going to make the play for the SaberCats, and it'll be 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. 35 now up to bat for the Bolts. Bottom 5th, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fouled off down the first baseline and off the fencing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It'll be inside, 1-1. Now to number 35. Here's the pitch. That'll be a strike on the inside corner. 1-2 now to number 35. That one's fouled back. Hits the tent we're under. And will remain at a 1-2 count. Another foul, or excuse me, a pop-up, and it's caught by the third baseman halfway in between third and home, and it'll be the 2nd out of the inning.
32-2. 2 out.
number 3 up to bat now. She had a RBI single in her last at bat for the Bolts. It's a fastball right down the middle, but gets the swing and miss. We'll move to a 1-1 count. Fouled right back again. Right behind the backstop. Here's the 1-2, hit to center field. But the SaberCats center fielder right there to make the play, and it'll end the inning. We're going to head to the top of the 6th. With the Bolts leading 7-2, so the SaberCats are going to have to get something going quickly here.
Let's go now. Smart on the bases. Let's go. Gotta get 5. Let's go.
Strike 1 here to lead off the top of the 6th inning. Number 32 up to bat for the SaberCats. Hard hit right up the middle, and it's going to reach the outfield, so it'll be a leadoff single. Back-to-back singles now there for number 32, and now number 4, Holman, will come up to bat. She popped up in her last at-bat, so looking to be a little bit more successful here.
I'll probably send him running. So I don't have to find another break.
Swing and a miss there. Umpire says it was foul tipped, so 0-1 count.
Stream information for the stream.
Another swing and a miss, 0-2 count. So 0-2 here to Holman. The pitch. Foul down the third baseline. Another ball comes flying into play from another field. As we set up here for the 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. It'll be high, ball 1 here in this count. So it'll be a 1-2 count. Leadoff runner on first for the SaberCats. Here's the pitch. It'll be inside. Ooh, just safe back at first base as the catcher Myers tried to gun down the runner. Here's the pitch. Popped up to left field. The outfielder's under it and makes the catch. And it'll be 1 out now here in the inning. Number 24 now up to bat for the SaberCats. 1 out. That'll be strike 1, 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 from Woods. That one's hit hard to right field, and it bounces off the wall. No, it's a home run. It'll be a 2-run shot here for number 24, and it makes the game 7-4. That one was hit hard to right field and actually bounced off the the back wall, which is a home run, and it's a 2-run shot for number 24. Here in the top of the 6th, the SaberCats cut the deficit to 3 as they're trying to get a last inning rally going. So the game is 7-4 now. That's a swing and a miss by number 13, Martin. So it'll be an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That'll be high, ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That'll be a strike, 1-2. Now the 1-2 with 1 out for Woods. Hit hard, but foul down the third baseline.
Their other good guy, Rocker, pitched game 2. And then Danny was throwing the other guy, and I was like, I can't watch. They're just not going to pitch the ball. I figured the game they win would be game 1.
The 1-2 is outside. So it'll be a 2-2 count now to Martin. She popped out in her last at-bat. That one's popped up, foul territory, and the catcher's going to make the play for the second out of the inning. SaberCats now down to their last out. It'll be the pitcher Rosie up to bat. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up into foul territory, and the first baseman's going to make the play. I believe that should be the ball game as it is going to be the ball game, as there was only 1 minute left on the play clock as the Bolts were coming up to bat, but they had the 7-4 lead, so that's going to do it here in this game. So the Bolts,
Hey, turn off that camera. Save some battery.
the Bolts win this one 7-4.
Which team is home, sir? Oh. Sorry, I thought you guys figured that out. Yeah, that looks way better. It's not crapped anymore.
So bright as all hell.
It's bright.
There's just like, I don't have much range on fixing it. If I go darker, like,
Oh, that's a little dark. Oh,
there we go.
yeah, right there's good. Too much.
Why is there not anything in between that? I wish auto would just work. That's auto.
That's an auto?
Yeah.
There's a white sign out there. You can maybe white balance it. That might roll it down. There we go. That's good.
They want it to feel a little bit brighter.
So they're pretty strict about
That's good.
equipment.
I can maybe get one more here.
They threw out like bat and like 2 helmets
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
good. Let's see.
A helmet and like 2 bats.
This is like a state tournament.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're saying correctly,
And
bro.
it's got
Yeah, that's good.
All right, Jared. Now you're announcer and a little bit of camera operator
Air camera out. Oh man, with the Xbox controller.
with the Xbox
Oh
controller.
god.
Playing on
Okay.
Fortnite, man. You should get this.
You're mainly looking for
I'm,
like
I'm a PlayStation guy. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Coach.
mainly
Basically
the
just hero
gonna be
shots.
hero shot. So
Whoever you're talking about.
like oh hey, someone hits her first. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in and
Hey, Nick.
Well, how do you zoom in?
Huh?
so this is
Orange is
moving
home?
around.
Or just home.
Like left and right on that?
Just anything. See how this is moving this thing?
Yeah.
But if you get out of that circle,
Yeah.
it goes really fast.
Oh, okay. So don't get out of the circle.
So yeah, don't get out of the circle. And then just up and
That
down
zoom.
here is.
Okay, so that's the only 2 things I need to use. All
I
right.
think if you hit X, you might lose
Thank you, sir.
focus.
So don't hit X.
Yeah, but like if you want as long as autofocus is highlighted, it should be
Okay.
fine.
I might have to put my regular glasses on because that is hard to see with these. Can I slide this over just a
You may
tad?
do it however you want.
Here, let me play around with that a little bit. Oh, whoa. How'd it lose? No, I didn't. I just moved
I
that.
know sometimes just
Hit X
move
again?
This, then you'll see this, and so then just hit X again.
Okay. Oh, man.
Take care.
Yeah.
Come here for a second.
So you basically just want the hero shots on here?
Yeah, whatever you're going to talk about.
Okay.
Just flavor stuff for you, man.
Like this
Okay.
card. Format this card. Like after the last game, get a different card. Maybe format it,
So
format
when
it.
you have something there you want me to take
Welcome everyone to MAC TV's coverage of the USA Michigan softball finals tournament here. That's going to be a ball inside 1-0. It's the Edge who's on the field right now taking on the Eagles. The starting pitcher for the Edge is Amber. Up to bat for the Eagles is Abby Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss there. It's a 1-2 count for Fitzgerald. Hit down the line. That'll be an out. So one out here in the top of the first. Pitch inside, count will be 1-0.
I would almost like leave it on first. It's like a better chance that catcher here is going to play here with defense.
Just pay him left to the pitcher if it's a strikeout. Just go left and right. You know what I mean?
Here's the pitch, that'll be inside. 2-1 count. Up to bat is Kuthaman. That one's hit into center field. It'll be a single for Kuthaman. So with one out, the Eagles get a base runner. Up to bat now for the Eagles, the second baseman, Kumbe. Here's the pitch. That one's hit hard down the third baseline, but foul. So it'll be an 0-1 count.
I don't think you're really formatting it. They can't format it without messing up what he's seeing. Okay. So I think he sees it when we format it. Let me try it. Nick, do you see it when I format? Does it pop up? Or?
A little bit of a delay here.
Good.
Counts 0-1, runner on first base. Kumbe up to bat. Amber with the pitch. They'll be low and inside. Ball one, evens up the count now at 1. A little bit of an issue with the gate being open. Now we're back ready for the next pitch on the 1-1. I'll be inside. Base being stolen, and she's safe at second. Here's the pitch. That'll be a swing and a miss there. So Kuthaman's on second now after the stolen base. 2-2 count here to Kumbe. Amber with the pitch. Low and inside. It's going to take the count to full.
That's exactly, not just you, just everybody.
So here's the full count pitch from Amber. It'll be inside, and runner's going to get over to third base. So runners will be on the corner now. So it'll be a walk for Kumbe. Now up to bat is Abby Robinson, the first baseman. Top of the first, one out. showing bunt, pulls it back. We're going to have a stolen base there down to second. Here's the next pitch from Amber. Be a strike. Here's the 0-2 now to Robinson. It'll be inside. It's going to get away. It's Kuthaman scoring for the Eagles. Now we have a little bit of meeting between the two umpires. The base runner thought it had made contact with her, but that was not the case as it's a 1-2 count. And that's going to be a hit batter as Robinson gets on base. So a walk and a hit by pitch thrown by Amber this inning for the Edge. Eagles leading this one 1-0. Up to bat now is Natalie Savage, the shortstop. Lays down a bunt. It's a perfectly placed bunt. The runner's going to be safe. They throw down to third, and it's a safe at third base. So bases are going to now be loaded here with Caitlin Byers, the right fielder, coming up to bat. Here's the pitch. It'll be low and in the dirt, so it'll be a 1-0 count. Pitch is going to be high. We're going to go to a 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0 from Amber. Swing and a miss, strike one. Count will move to 2-1. Pitch, another swing and a miss. Counts now at 2 apiece. 1 out. Bases are loaded here for Caitlin Byers. Here's the 2-2. It'll be high and outside. Now a full count with the bases loaded. Eagles already got one across the plate this inning for their first run of the game. Trying to add more here with Byers at the plate. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but down the third baseline and foul. So we'll have another pitch here with the full count. 1 out in the inning. The pitcher, number 99, Amber. That one's hung up there a little high and hit hard, but foul down the third baseline. So we're going to have our third pitch here at 3-2 to Byers. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul territory, but the third baseman's going to be able to make a play on it. And we're going to have 2 outs now in the inning. Faith Delaney, the left fielder, now up to bat for the Eagles. Here's the first pitch. It'll be low and inside, ball one. The 1-0. It's going to be outside. 2-0 count now to Delaney. Bases are loaded for the Eagles. That's going to be a strike on the inside corner. Count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. That's going to be a strike on the inside corner. Count moves now to 2-2. So the pitcher, Amber, trying to get out of the inning here for the Edge. Here's the 2-2. It's going to be high and outside. Counts now at 3-2. So second straight at bat where we've had a full count here with the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Swing and made contact with it, but it was called foul there by the umpire. So we're going to reset at 2. We're going to reset at 3-2. Pitch is going to be inside, and it's going to walk home a runner. Third walk of the inning now for Amber, and that one scores a run. So Eagles lead 2-0 now. Bases loaded still for the Eagles as that one's fouled up and out of play by Abby Gardner. Here's the 0-1. Hit to the third baseman, over to first base, and that's going to do it. So after the top of the first, the Eagles lead this one 2-0. The Edge will be up to bat here. Leading it off will be number 24, Paige. For the Edge, once again, you're watching MAC TV here as we are bringing you coverage of the USA Michigan Finals softball tournament. Myself, Jared Nyland, on the call here this afternoon from a beautiful and sunny day here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. The pitcher for the Eagles, number 3, Tammy Craven. So she gets the start on the mound this afternoon. She's got to be happy that her team has gotten her 2 runs early on in this one.
Checking to see if there's still a red. Is it still recording? I don't think it is. I don't know what.
Here's the pitch, hit hard down the third baseline. It's going to be a leadoff single for Paige Erla. Here to start off the bottom of the first inning. Up to bat now is number 2, Lauren. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be strike one. Count will go to 0-1. Runner on first base here for Lauren. Here's the 0-1. It'll be inside. 1-1 now. Now the 1-1. Hit hard into left field. It's going to get over the center fielder's head, and it's going to be a double for Lauren of the Edge. All right, up to bat now is number 11, Anna. That's going to be high, so ball one. So after the double by Lauren, we have runners on second and third. No outs here in the bottom of the first, so a leadoff single and then a double. That one's going to be popped up and dropped there by the shortstop. Excuse me, that's the third baseman, who drops that one. So we're going to have bases loaded now. We're going to have a switch here at third base. It's a pretty quick switch after the dropped pop-up. Pitch hit hard and caught by the third baseman. That was our first play over to first base. And she was safe, barely over there at first. So I guess the switch by the manager worked out over at third base, as it was a diving catch by the third baseman. Fantastic play here, and now we have one out here. Up to bat is Brecklin. That's dropped. Runner scores at home on the wild pitch. So the Edge cut to a one-run deficit. Brooklyn up to bat, hits hard right to the short baseman. She can't handle it, and we're going to have a run scored on the single from Brooklyn. A little too hot to handle there for the shortstop. And it's a 2-2 game now here in the bottom of the first. Only one out so far. A meeting here at the mound now for the Eagles. After it's been a bit of a sloppy inning. 2 errors already committed by the Eagles, and it's led to the Edge getting back into this one 2-2. Runners are on the corners. One out. Up to bat is number 9, Olivia. Here's the first pitch. That one's popped up in the infield. Shortstop over there to make the play. And with 2 outs now, runner's still on the corner. That's going to be strike one, back to third, but she'll be safe. So it'll be an 0-1 count. here to number 3, Sydney. Here's the pitch. Hit hard into right field. That's going to drop for a run. 1 run scores. 2 runs are going to score. And it's a 2 RBI triple for Sydney. So it's a 2 RBI triple for Sydney. And the Edge now open up a 4-2 run. So the Eagles, after scoring 2 of their own in the top half of the inning, have given up 4 runs here in the bottom half of the inning. So it's been a very eventful first inning here in this one, as the manager has come out to talk to the Eagles infielders here as they now disperse. So Craven now just trying to get out of this inning here for the Eagles. Here's the pitch. Good take there by number 31, Burton, the right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. That's going to be just low. Count's going to move to 0-2 now. Or, excuse me, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 from Craven. Hit hard to center field, and it's going to be caught by the center fielder, and that'll end the inning. So the Eagles give up 4, and now they find themselves trailing this one 4-2. As a stray foul ball from another field comes right near us. Actually fell right into the lap of the scorekeeper. Good catch on her part. So we move to the top of the second, where it's going to be Abby Gardner leading it off. Excuse me, it's going to be Tammy Craven leading off, the pitcher. So it'll be the pitcher, Craven, up to bat here against the pitcher for the Edge, Amber. So the Edge now at the top of the second lead this one 4-2 after a 4-run first inning. Craven up to bat. Here's the pitch. That one's hit to the center fielder. Actually, it's going to be played by the shortstop, and it'll be out number 1 on the pop out. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low and inside for a ball to Del Monte. So we're going to have a 1-0 count now to her. That one's low as well, so it's going to be a 2-0 count now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the shortstop. Throw to first is going to be in time for out number 2 of this inning. So nice fielding there and a nice throw over to first by the shortstop, Brooklyn. And now here's the pitch to Saventkos. The pitch hit hard to the third baseman, and it's going to be an out over at first. Nice play there to get out of the inning there. 1-2-3 inning for Amber. And the Edge are going to still lead this one 4-2.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Need to get one of those hats.
You want to wear this one?
See if I look good in it.
I'm under the shade, so you can wear it if you want to. It'll keep some sun off you.
Not bad. I'd wear it if it wasn't two sizes too big. I got my head here.
I'm doing all right on this thing. Trying to get that, just that right movement with it where it's not just like,
Yeah, just show me heroes. The pitcher strikes somebody out, go to the pitcher. Somebody get the single, go that. Whoever hits the ball, I want that guy.
All right, we're back here for the bottom of the second. The Edge put up 4 runs last inning. That's going to be strike one here to Sadie. Here's the 0-1, hit right back to the pitcher, and she's going to get it the out over at first on the ground out. So a nice grounder picked up there by the pitcher to get the out. And that'll be the pitcher Amber up to bat for the Edge. Here's the pitch from Craven. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. That's going to be high and inside. As we're going to move to a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss there. Count's going to be 1-2 now to Amber. Here's the 1-2. It's going to be outside, ball 2. 2-2 count now. Here to the opposing pitcher, Amber. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 swinging. And that's going to be out number 2 here in this inning. It's going to be Craven's first strikeout of the game. Now up to bat, the leadoff hitter, Paige Erla. That's low and in the dirt, 1-0. Erla singled in her first at bat. Back in the first inning, which really kicked off that 4-run first inning. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch, hit hard into left field. It's going to be another single for Paige Erla, her second of the game. She is now 2 for 2. And Craven hasn't quite been able to figure her out just yet. All right, we're ready for the first pitch to number 2, Lauren. That's hit to the third baseman, thrown over to first, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. So after 2 outs and then a single given up, Craven's able to get out of the inning with the ground out by Lauren for the edge. So they're going to head to the top of the third with a 4-2 deficit, will the Eagles. Leading off the inning is going to be the leadoff hitter, Abby Fitzgerald, the third baseman. She grounded out in her first at bat. The pitcher, Amber, in this one so far for the Edge, giving up 2 runs, no strikeouts, and 3 walks. She was able to get them to go 1, 2, 3 in the second inning. The first inning was a little bit of a different story, giving up 2 runs. And now here's the pitch to the leadoff hitter, Abby Fitzgerald. It's fouled off down the first baseline. We're going to have an 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 to Fitzgerald. Going to be just outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Fitzgerald. Ooh, it looks like it got a piece of her, and it did, and it's going to be another hit by Better, the second of the game thrown by Amber. So she's put 4 on base now, either via the walk or via the hit by pitch. So up to bat now is going to be Carson Kuthaman. She singled in the first. Going to be thrown and into the outfield. Runner is going to advance to third. So, they're going to go home with it now. And she's safe at home. Now thrown to second over the head, and they're safe at the plate. So a couple of missed throws there after the grounder hit by Kuthaman. And it's going to score a run for the Eagles, so it's going to be 4-3 now. The Edge lead. We have a pinch runner come in now at second base for Kuthaman. Now up to bat is Kennedy Kumbe. She walked in her first at bat. Here's the pitch. Bunt laid down. It's going to go foul. Heads up play there by the third baseman to not play that ball while it was fair. And Kumbe is going to come back to the plate. It's a 1-1 count. Nobody out. Runner on second here after a couple of errors on the edge. That's going to be just high for a ball. Counts now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. It's going to be played fair. And the runner's going to make it over to first. Now we're in a rundown. Runner's going to be tagged out at third, and then the hitter is going to make it her way to second. So it's going to be a single by Kumbe, but they tag out the pinch runner for Kuthaman at third. Pitch is low, gets past the catcher, and the runner is going to advance to third. So we're going to have a 2-0 count, runner on third base. It's Abby Robinson up to bat. She walked in her first appearance. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside. It's going to be 3-0 now to Robinson. Here's the 3-0. It's going to be a strikeout on the inside corner. Count moves to 3-1. Here's the pitch. It's going to be high for a walk. So the second walk of the game. Oh, she's going to make her way towards second. They had no idea she was going to take that base. And Robinson on the walk makes it all the way to second base. Just a little bit of a mental error there from the edge. So runners on second and third now. In the top of the third, 1 out. Pitch is going to be a strike here to Natalie Savage. She singled in her first appearance, so she's 1 for 1. Here's the 0-1. It's going to be high and away, so count's going to move to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bunt gets laid down. It's going to trickle and make it over to first base, and it's going to be a bunt single for Savage, and it's going to score a run. So Savage now 2 for 2 in the game with that RBI bunt single. Now here's the pitch from Amber. Another bunt laid down, but it's going to be fouled off. So we're going to have an 0-1 count. The 0-1 is going to be a strike. And then another stolen base there for Savage. That pitch is going to be just outside. Count's going to move to 1-2 here with 1 out. Top of the third. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. That's Amber's first strikeout of the game. Here's the pitch. Fouled right back to the fencing. It's going to be an 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. It's going to be outside. A meeting now going on between the hitter and manager. Here's the 1-1, just inside. It's going to make it 2-1 here in the bottom of the third, 2 outs. This one's tied up at 4 apiece. Counts now 2-1. here against Caitlin Byers. She popped out in her first at bat. Excuse me, it's Delaney up to bat. Byers walked. Delaney walked in her first at bat. Here's the 3-1, fouled up and out of play. Full count now with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Popped up to center field. Actually, it'll be played by the second baseman for the out.
How you doing?
Getting ready now for the bottom of the third. Still on the mound for the Eagles is Tammy Craven. She's given up 4 runs, no walks, and a strikeout, swinging. Up to bat for the Edge is going to be number 11, Anna. She popped out but reached on an error in her first at bat. Here's the pitch. Hit to the shortstop, and she's able to make the play on the pop out. So Anna now 0 for 2 in the game. Up to bat, the catcher, number 8, Anschel. Here's the pitch. Low ball 1. So 1-0, bottom of the third here, 1 out. Tie game at 4. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but foul. That's going to be low for a ball. Count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Oh, a beautiful snag by the third baseman. That's the first fantastic grab she's made in this game. Now to bat the number 30, Brooklyn. She had a single in her first at bat. That one's popped up to second base. Oh, and it's dropped. So the base runner is going to reach on an error to first. Now it'll be Olivia up to bat. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. Olivia's 0 for 1 as she popped up in her first at bat. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but foul. Count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Olivia. Hit hard down the third baseline, but foul. Another nice sliding play there by the third baseman. Looks like she would have had a chance at that play, but ruled foul by the umpire. All right, it's count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Count's going to be 2-2 now, or excuse me, still 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Popped up, but in foul territory, just out of the reach of the left fielder, Faith Delaney. We're going to reset once again at 1-2. Olivia's the batter, number 9. Here's the pitch from Craven. Ooh, and it got her right on the elbow, it looked like. So she'll reach on a hit by pitch. Now up to bat is number 3, Sydney. She hit a 2 RBI triple in her first at bat. That one's hit hard. Third baseman's able to stop it with her body, but it'll be a base hit for Sydney. She finds herself 2 for 2 now. Now up to bat is Burton. She flew out in her first at bat. Here's the pitch. It'll be high and inside, 1-0. Bottom of the third, bases are loaded. 2 outs. Craven trying to get out of this inning with no damage done. Here's the 1-0. It's going to be high. Count's going to move to 2-0 now with the bases loaded. Only 1 walk given up so far by Tammy Craven. Here's the pitch. Going to be a dribbler to short. Thrown to first, and that'll end the inning on the ground out.
They're forever sharp blades, and they are the sharp.
Number 99, Amber, still on the mound here to start off the top of the 4th for the Edge. Through 3 innings, she's given up 4 runs, 4 walks, 1 strikeout. Up to bat to start the inning is Abby Gardner for the Eagles. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Play at first. It is in time, and the shortstop records the out at first. So it's a ground out for Gardner. as the manager is now having a conversation with the first base umpire about that last call. The pitcher, Tammy Craven, up to bat. She popped out in her first at bat. Here's the pitch. It's going to be strike one. Top of the fourth, 1 out. This game's tied up at 4. Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled off. 0-2. The Eagles struck first in this one, scoring 2 in the top of the first, and then it was answered by the Edge in the bottom half of the first. So they scored 4. Eagles came back in the second to add 2 more, and that's where we've stand ever since. And that's going to be a strikeout there looking. So that's Amber's second strikeout, first one looking. That one's hit to left field over the head of the outfielder and off the wall. It's going to be a double for number 44, DeMonte. So it's a 2-out double. That'll bring up to bat Kylie Savenkos. Here's the pitch. It's low. Runner's going to advance to third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count's going to be 1-1 now. Runner on third. It's DeMonte at third. Savenkos up to bat. She grounded out in her first at bat, so 0 for 1. Made contact with that one, but goes foul down the third baseline. Count now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, swing looking. Excuse me, strike 3 looking from the pitcher, Amber. That's her third strikeout of the game. Second one looking. As we're going to get ready here now for the bottom of the 4th inning. This one's tied up at 4. Craven back out on the mound for the Eagles. 4 runs, a walk, and a strikeout for her stat line so far in this one. So we're in the bottom of the 4th. Leading off the inning is number 22, Sadie. Counts 1-0. Here's the second pitch. Chopper to the shortstop, and they're going to record the out at first. Nice play there by Natalie Savage, the shortstop, as they record the ground out. Now up to bat, the pitcher, number 99, Amber. Showing bunt. Ooh, it got the catcher right in the chest. Get ready for the 0-1. One out here, bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Hit to left field, popped up, and caught out there by the left fielder. Up to bat now is Paige Erla. She's 2 for 2 with 2 singles in this one. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs. Swing and a miss there on a fastball high and in. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss once again. Counts now at 0-2. One's popped up. Catcher's under it and makes the play for out number 3. And that'll do it here for the bottom of the fourth. We're going to move to the top of the fifth where the Eagles will be up to bat. Leading off the inning will be the leadoff hitter, Abby Fitzgerald, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk so far in this one.
Just kind of following action. Not zooming a ton, right?
No, not really a ton. Try to keep the play in frame if there's something scoring.
We're back here for the top of the fifth. Amber back on the mound once again. Dribbler down the third baseline, but foul.
What's that?
Do they go with the ball or the runner?
The ball.
Showing bunt, can't make contact, so it'll be strike 2, 0-2 count here. Top of the fifth, no outs. Here's the 0-2. Hit to center field. It's going to be a base hit for the leadoff hitter. Abby Fitzgerald now reaches base for the second time. First hit of the game. Now bringing up to the plate is Carson Kuthaman. She has 2 singles in this one. Showing bunt, lays it down. They go straight to first with it and get the out there. Runner makes it all the way to third. So with only 1 out here in the top of the fifth, the Eagles have a runner on third. Now up to bat, Kennedy Kumbe. She's reached once on a walk. Actually, she's reached twice. Once on a walk and once on a fielder's choice at the fence. Ooh, bounces off the hands of the first baseman there, number 9, Olivia. Here's the 0-1 from Amber. Bunt laid down, but foul. Here's the 0-2 now from Amber, who has 3 strikeouts on the afternoon. That one's hit to the shortstop. It's going to score a run, but they get the out at first.
Missed the run.
Now the 5th run given up by the pitcher, Amber. Up to bat now is Abby Robinson. She's reached twice on a walk. The second walk, actually, she was able to advance all the way to second base, catching the defense a little off guard as she did that. Counts 1-0 here. Top of the 5th, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Popped up to left field, and a nice catch from the left fielder ends the inning. So going into the bottom of the 5th, the Eagles score 1 to take the lead 5-4. Leading off here in the bottom of the 5th inning will be number 2, Lauren. She's 1 for 2 in the game as she hit a double back in the first inning and then grounded out in her second at bat. Craven still on the mound for the Eagles. First pitch is low, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Low once again, ball 2. Craven in this one giving up 4 runs, a walk, and a strikeout so far through 4 full innings. Here's the pitch. It's going to be strike 1, so count moves to 2-1 here against Lauren. Here's the 2-1. High and outside. Count's going to move to 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Hit to right field and caught by the outfielder for out number 1 here in this inning. Up to bat now number 11, Anna. She's popped out and reached on an error as well as popped out again in her second at bat. That one's hit hard. It's going to reach the outfield. It's going to be a double there for Anna. So she's now 1 for 3 on the day. Up to bat now, number 8, the catcher, Ansel. She's lined out twice in this one. The tying run right now, though, is on second for the Edge. Here's the pitch. Popped up into the outfield. Nice catch there. That ball gets away from the third baseman. Runner's going to be unable to advance, though. And now there's 2 outs in the inning. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside. Here to number 30, Brooklyn. She's reached base twice, once on a single and once on an air. Here's the pitch. Going to be low and inside, ball 2. Counts 2-0 now with the tying run at second. Here's the pitch. Dribbler to short. Plays it over to first, and they get the out to end the inning. All right, we're ready for the start of the top of the 6th here. It's Natalie Savage up to bat. She singled twice in this game already. Here's the pitch. It's going to be just high. Count's going to go to 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit high down the third baseline, but foul. And out of play, so we're going to have a 1-1 count. It's going to be ball 2 now. We have a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's going to be high and outside. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Top of the 6th, no outs. Full count here to Natalie Savage. She's already singled twice in this one. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Count's going to remain at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Foul ball right to the backstop. For the 3rd straight pitch, will remain at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Third baseman's going to make the play. That was number 11, Anna, with the catch. So Savage pops out to start the inning. Up to bat now is Caitlin Byers. She is a walk and a pop out. That's going to be ball 1. Pitch hit foul and out of play. 1-1 now will be the count. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Count will be 1-2 now. Top 6 here, 1 out. Eagles lead this one 5-4. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be high for ball number 2. Evens up the count now at 2 apiece. Pitch is fouled back and out of play. Count will remain 2-2 to Byers. Pitch is hit to the third baseman. Throw over to first, and they get her in time. So once again, the third baseman, Anna, making the play there. So 2 outs now here in top of the 6th. Eagles leading this one 5-4. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Count's going to be 0-1. Pitch is going to be a strike. 1-1. Up to bat is Delaney. She's popped out and walked in this game. That's going to be a ball outside. Pitch hit down the third baseline, but foul. Two strikes. Strike 3 there will end the inning. We're ready here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Craven still on the mound for the Eagles. Here's the pitch. That'll be ball. Leading off this inning is Olivia. She's popped out and walked in this one so far. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to left field, over the fielder's head. It's going to get to the wall, and it's going to be a leadoff double for Olivia. Here's the pitch, showing bunt, but it's fouled. And we're going to have a 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, showing bunt once again, but that's going to be high. Ball 1, counts 1-1 now. Showing bunt once again. That's popped up to the catcher. Oh, and she can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. So the batter's going to head back to the batter's box. That ball just seemed like it had so much spin on it, it just couldn't quite be corralled by the catcher. 1-2, no outs. Here's the pitch. Check swing, ball 2. Tying run is on second for the Edge. Here's the pitch, the 2-2. Low and inside, ball gets away, and the runner is going to advance to third. So the tying run in this one is now on third base for the Edge. Count is full as well now with it being 3-2, no outs here. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball 4. And runners are going to be on the corners now. So the go-ahead run is on base as well. Here's the pitch. It's going to be bunted. They go to home with it. Now she goes back to third. And the bases are going to be loaded now with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Edge couldn't get the run in, but they're able to keep the runner from scoring as the manager now comes out to the mound to talk to the pitcher and his infielders. It's going to be Sadie who's up to bat for the Edge. She's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. Here's the pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. It's a 1-0 count. Bases loaded. No outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Edge trying to tie this up and possibly take the lead as well. That's hit to right field. It's going to be caught for an out. And no runs are going to score as the third baseman didn't tag up. She was running home and had to retreat back to third. So now with 1 out, it's still a 1-run game. As now the pitcher, Amber, is up to bat. She's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout in this one. So just a poor base running decision has led to this game still being a 1-run deficit for the Edge. So 1 out now, bottom of the 6th. Base is still loaded. The pitcher, Amber, up to bat. 0 for 2. Here's the pitch from Craven. That's popped up in the infield. Miscommunication. The ball drops. They go home. They get the out at home. And that's only going to be 2 outs. No, that's actually going to be 2 outs. They call the infield fly, but it did not seem like the Edge knew that it was in play. They called the infield fly rule late. It cost the Edge, so bases were loaded with no outs. The Edge were only down 1 run, but they can't plate a runner. And the game's going to end 5-4 with an Eagles win. So once again, a crazy finish here in the bottom of the 6th, but the Eagles are going to win this one 5-4. We want to thank you for watching MAC TV's coverage of the USA-Michigan Finals Softball Tournament. That's going to be it for this one as the Eagles win this one once again 5-4. Thanks again for watching. As myself, Jared Nyland, MAC TV are signing off. Thanks again.